Hello student, I am Dr. Paramita Basu from Kiatin Design. So today I am with one of my student who has just come from Canada, and she was here last summer, and here we made a portfolio for her, and she and our team actually made together the portfolio, and by showing the portfolio she got in many colleges. And this time I'm very proud to say that again we have done it, and we have not only got direct admission, last year also we've got direct admission without foundation in UL London School of Fashion, and this year also Kanisha got direct admission, and one more student got direct admission in London School of Fashion. And she not only got in one subject, but she got in two subjects. One of the student also got in Central St. Martin of direct admission. So we'll talk about Kanisha this time, and I will like to introduce to her, and I want Kanisha also speak about herself, how she has come to us and how she joined our classes last summer vacation. And in 2 months, we made so much things. Even I think the last day she was traveling, she was doing the black book, and after she went off, I got the black book, and it was a very roller coaster ride of 2 months which we did last summers, and she will tell you more about it. And welcome Kanisha in my podcast Art in Design, and please introduce yourself to our students.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenisha Saini and I was here last summer to complete my portfolio with Paramita ma'am, and it was a great experience to do all the assignments and projects. So first we started with brainstorming my ideas, and then we did the layouting, and then we worked through the final assignment. They did exactly what I visioned for, and the portfolio and the final product came out as good as I wanted them to. So it was a great experience to work with ma'am and the entire team. They were so helpful, so cooperative, and so dedicated towards the work. And I had an amazing time here. Even at late nights, we used to have so much fun working late because everyone was like a family here.
Okay, so yes, we did work so hard for her, and she worked so much hard for the portfolio, because in 2 months it was, I think we thought it was an impossible task for such a big project. For UL normally we have to do lot of work, around 35 slides we required, and for normal we require 25 slides, and for that we needed a lot of work. When we are doing for ULs, if you're going for direct, you required a proper specific portfolio, which was also important. And when we are going for foundation, we require diagnostic portfolio. We made both the portfolios together so that we can apply. But I was very happy when she got through direct admission, and she actually worked in many pieces. And I think one of the best pieces which I liked was the shoes she made, and also lot of jewelry she made. And I think she will explain about that portfolio, how did we do the brainstorming, and then we came out with all the projects which she did. So tell us, what is your favorite?
Okay, so I had the same thing. So one of my favorite assignment was painting Gone Art on the sneakers. So we used white plain sneakers as a canvas and painted Gone Art on it. And it's a very famous folk art. We did a lot of research on it, made articles, and we did a lot of writing on it. And that was the most favorite part of the entire portfolio that I really enjoyed spending so much time on it, and it came out to be really pretty.
Actually, she made a very beautiful clay jewelry also, and actually there were no one to justify the jewelries, and we were not getting any models for them. So her mother stepped in and she said, okay, you can click my photographs with the jewelry. And her mother is so beautiful. She has a hazel eyes and long neck and very thin slim body. And what was your experience when you clicked your mother?
So I thought she was the best to represent me in my designs, and she did a really good job modeling my jewelry. And it was so much fun clicking the pictures, doing the modeling with different kinds of jewelry and different pieces. And it was a great experience doing the shoot here in Key Art and Design.
So we have already discussed about like how we did brainstorming, and we did the layouting, and then we did the final works, and of course we did black book. So black book was a big task. We make the black book, which was a accumulation of all the sketches and layout write-ups, and she was making in the end. Actually, tell your all the experience.
Yeah, so basically, Black Book was the task that was left for the very end, because obviously, after every assignment was done, we could only start the Black Book. So, right before my flight, I only had like 12 hours to complete the entire Black Book, and we completed all the writing, all the sticking, all the decoration, and right before my flight. And it was so difficult to do it, but the hard work always pays off.
It had come out very well. I got after she went to Canada, and then we of course made the presentation. And of course, after she gone there, also we didn't stop disturbing her with the write-ups and many other things which was needed in presentation. And of course, everything pays off, and she got through many colleges. Please tell me which colleges you have got through.
So I got into Institute of Marangani, and the courses I got are product designing and fashion business. And obviously, I got into UAL, which is a very proud moment for me to get into direct. As ma'am said, that it's a very low rate that kids go through direct admission. So it was a very proud moment for me to get into direct for two courses: fashion buying and merchandising, and accessory designing.
Not only me, my full team is proud of you to get in UL. And also, we need to know many things because the students who wants to go in this line. So one thing is that if you're coming from abroad, like you are studied in abroad, so then you don't have to give certain exams which actually Indian students have to give. So she can tell the exam she didn't have to give, but Indian student had to give.
So basically, when we moved to Canada, and I have done my 6 year schooling from Canada, so I emailed the university to let them know that I did my 6 year schooling from Canada, which is an English speaking country. So they waived off my English speaking requirement and the English exams. I didn't have to go through the exam and complete that as a requirement.
Yeah, so but Indian students have to give IELTS exam, and everybody who is going for any course in Europe or USA or any other country has to give this IELTS exam, which is an English exam, which she didn't have to give. So she was lucky. Yeah, and also, how was your experience when you met all the students from India? Just now, I think you had a meeting, and with all the students who are going to UL. What was your experience there?
So there was a pre-departure program organized by the university UAL. So they invited all the students to come and join and meet each other and get to know more about the university. So we went there. There was a presentation. They gave all the insights about the university, about our college life, about our daily routines, and how everything's going to be, even like about the accommodations and how we can take the local routes and what would be best for the students, and also the tourist attractions if anybody has not been to London, like where else you could go. So it was a really informative meeting, and we also met a lot of students going into the exact same university, which was very helpful, and everybody was very friendly. So it was really nice to meet so many people and interact with everyone and to know about their experiences also.
So you told me that there were only you were there in
Yeah.
Delhi who is going direct admission in the subject. So how was your that only you stand?
Yeah, so basically during the presentation they asked the foundation year kids to stand up. So they were like more than half of the class was there for foundation. Only me and there were two other kids who were standing for the undergrad program. So it was a really proud moment for me and for my family, for me to go into the undergrad program and get a direct admission. And I was very thankful to Paramita ma'am that she helped me through this journey and get me through into my dream college without a foundation course, and it was direct admission, and I was very thankful to ma'am.
So actually, this last year also we had so many students who had crossed direct admission. It is on the thing is that only 1 to 2% students cross without foundation in UL, and this time also we have got 2 3 students who have got direct admission, and one of them is Tanisha. So what was your experience, and do you want any other students to come to our institute to learn?
Yeah, like I said, it was a really great experience. The team was very cooperative. Even when I went to Canada, they were so helpful with me to complete all my presentations, to get all my work done and everything. They were so dedicated towards my portfolio. Like when I went to Canada, I didn't feel like my work is not being done. It was like ready ready right on the day when we had to submit it, and everything was right on time, and it was just perfect.
Yeah, so what you want to tell the students who want to come to our institute?
Yeah, I think it's totally worth it because Paramita ma'am has really creative ideas, and her mind is like thinking totally out of the box, and it is really great to hear from her. So I think like Paramita ma'am helped me, I think nobody else could have done it.
Okay, so students who wants to learn more about foundation course and UL course, how you can go directly or how you can make portfolio, you can WhatsApp me in this number. And I think this video is very important for everybody who wants to go for abroad studies, to do either from London or from USA. So do like and share, and those who have come first time to this channel, do subscribe. And with this note, thank you, Kanisha, to join this podcast to tell all the students about us and about your journey in art and design. Best wishes from me and my team. So thank you, students. Hope to see you in next video. Bye for today.